Hello Life Path 8, welcome to the channel or welcome back. So the video will be in 3 parts. The first part will be where I talk about your personality characteristics as I lay out your spread. The second part will be the collective reading, and then the third part will be the pick a pile section. This is where you get to choose from 3 cards. They are answer cards, so they have a yes, a no or a maybe on them. So if you have a question in mind, or if you don't, you could formulate one. Okay, you get a couple of oracles with that too as well, Life Path 8. So let's talk about your personality. So you're very charismatic and you have an ability to inspire others, because you have very futuristic ideas, like Path 8. When I read your when I was doing the research for your personality, it reminded me a little bit of an Aquarius. You have open ideas as well. So you're understanding and empathic to boot as well, so that's always a good thing. And you have an ambitious flair about you, so you know how to instill confidence in others, so people are generally drawn to you, and because of this you're very good in leadership roles. Okay, so or even teaching as well, any kind of leadership, teaching kind of roles. So your challenges are that to express your feelings and listen to your intuition. Your goal oriented nature can at times take over, so therefore it's good for you to slow down and recenter. So again, this is going with your intuition, tapping into your body, connecting with how your body's feeling, that kind of thing, and that will help you to recenter. You have a very strong grasp on reality, very sound judgment as well, Life Path 8. Okay, so the the only thing, Life Path 8, is you sometimes can go into the extremes. So it's it's good for you to be around people who can help bring you back into balance, with loving acceptance of who you are, Life Path 8. Right, so that was your personality, or some of them. I'm going to be making videos where I go very in depth into the personality characteristics of the life path. They'll be coming up probably some point next month. But yeah, now we will go into the collective reading and see what the next 7 to 14 days has in store for you, Life Path 8. So let's turn all your cards over to get a overall picture. Ooh, transformation. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, you got the star card coming through. Lovely. Right. Yes, okay. Let's pop this here, our little leveler upper. Helps us get the cards closer so you can see them. Prince of Pentacles is coming through. Overall energy. So the Pentacles card, this is about longevity, it's health or wealth, it's putting things into place in the material realm. So it's material stuff, like your body and money and that kind of thing. So we can see that this energy is going to be surrounding you, where you're going to be concentrating and building, of trying to find ways to do that, to build. It's all about, the energy is about looking towards the future, because sometimes we can be just living moment to moment. It's good to do that, don't get me wrong. Being present is great, but we do also have to do things for the future alongside that. It's getting a beautiful balance. So your attention is going to be more towards the future. Over the next 7 to 14 days, we can see that you are going to be going through quite a transformation. You have the transformation card here, This is in the placement of the mind body, and in the original tarot, this is the strength card. So this is seeing your mind calming down. If your mind has been a bit overactive recently, you're going to see it calming down, being more settled, coming from your thoughts are coming more from your inner self, more from your solar plexus, in terms of the sense of identity, like a solid sense of identity. So we can see that. So it's a confidence as well, a confidence boost. So you may find you feeling more confident than you have been recently, and that can come with this card as well. But we see life path 8, we see with your emotions, the 5 of Pentacles. So I'm seeing worry as well here in the emotional body, and this may be why the mind has been moved, going fast, has been maybe stuck. You're getting that analysis paralysis, but we can see this is shifting, this analysis, this analysing things, worrying about things, anything like that. When the mind's just taking over, we're seeing a transformation coming through here. You may have some aha moments where you just, you've been fixated on a problem, and then all of a sudden the answer just comes through for you. That's generally what happens with the transformation and strength card, and it's generally a solution that is really connected to who you are as a person. So we're seeing a beautiful shift coming through here. Eventually this will calm down the emotional body that has been in the 5 of Pentacles. So you may have been feeling a little bit of lack. An attitude of gratitude will start to come through more strongly. So we're seeing that generally with the 5, it's a temporary situation, and it's in your emotional body. So this is a temporary worry, something that's not going to last, something that's going to subside and transform, and therefore calm down the mind as well. It's the Pentacles again, so I do feel this is about health or wealth or both. And maybe even your place, like where you're at, where you want to be, like worrying, are you going to achieve things you want to achieve, are you going to have the things you want to have, that kind of thing. But you're being reminded, life path 8, to have an attitude of gratitude, because it's the best way to shift out of this 5 of Pentacles energy, okay? And to settle the emotions down, it really helps to settle the emotions down, an attitude of gratitude. So your direction from Spirit is the 7 of Cups, and this is choices. You're being reminded that you have choices. There is loads of different things that you can do. If one thing is not working, that look to something else, or look at a way of shifting or changing it. The Cups is the emotions as well. So yeah, you're just being reminded that there's a big wide world out there, full of possibilities, full of opportunities for you to connect to. So try not to get stuck on things that haven't worked, or stuck on things that are not for your highest good. Make wise choices, life path 8. Make wise decisions is what you're being guided there. Now with the Star card, you've got this as your inner being, or your higher self. You've got the Star card. It speaks volumes, life path 8. This is reminding you, it's coming out in this spread because it's reminding you of how wonderful you are. The Star card is a beautiful card. It's beautiful energy. It's the wish card. It's the faith card. This is the flow and faith that everything will work out exactly as it is supposed to. So it's bringing your attention back into that, into trusting in the flow of life. And you can do that. I spoke about this in your introduction as well, with your life path characteristics. you have such a beautiful personality, and you know, if you sometimes we can get a bit derailed, you know, and forget who we are, and you're being reminded of who you are and what you have inside you, and you are a star. Life Path 8, you are a star, so bring that out, let it be seen. So you have the 10 of staves, or the 10 of wands as it is in the original deck. Now, the 10 of staves in this deck is to do with creative ventures. It's when success sometimes can become a bit overwhelming. So basically, it's when you ask for something or you work towards something and you get it, and then you're like, oh, you know, what do I do with this now? Or you might feel a little bit overwhelmed with it. I'm going to pull another card out because I want some more information on this. So let's see what else they have to say. 10 of Spades, clarifier, Cups, yeah, Ace of Cups. So what it is, yeah, you may feel a little bit overwhelmed with that which you've been working towards. Again, this is to do with your willpower, your energy, your strength, and it's also how your personality affects your plans and goals. So you may feel, oh, this is a bit overwhelming, but you're coming into this beautiful Ace of Cups energy, which is a new set point. It's a new emotional set point, so you'll soon move through that. If you do feel a little bit, you know, you feel that bit of a weight of your responsibilities over the next 7 to 14 days at any time, you will move through that into this beautiful Ace of Cups energy here. Yeah, this is one of the, it's emotional satisfaction, and it's also, it can be the beginning of a new relationship as well. This could be a relationship with yourself, so getting to know yourself on a deeper level. It can also be a new relationship with others, friendships, romantic partners. It could even be a new understanding with family, with family relations. But as we see the shift happen, we see the new coming in. The 10 is the end of a cycle. So I'm seeing you, the burden shifting, lifting, and you moving into this beautiful Ace of Cups, emotional abundance and emotional satisfaction energy here. So it's a beautiful way to finish the reading for you, Life Path 8. I will pull you a Numerology card before we finish this section of the video. Okay, let's see what comes out. Ooh, flying out. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay, let's get one more. See what else it says. What other message they bring. Be bold and make the first move. Oh, right, okay. So they're quite, you know, connected. I say that the message is very connected there. Step out of your comfort zone, be bold and make the first move. So there's your advice from the Moonology cards, Life Path 8. Now I'm going to clear this table and set out the pick a pile section of the reading. I'm going to fast forward it, so it won't take too long. Okay, Life Path 8, your cards are there ready for you to pick. If you need more time, you can pause the video. I'm going to look at pile 1 now. Let's just move them there out of the way. Okay, Life Path 8, let's get your oracle cards. You get 2 oracle cards in this section as well. It just gives you a little bit more of an individualized reading, I find. You get a lot of cards coming through. They're very small messages, so I'm going to take these for you. Let's have a look. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Sage, be devoted and committed. Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. So as you got 3 of them cards out, I'm not going to pull these. In fact, let's get you one out. Let's see what message comes through. Vision. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving and just universe. So life path 8, that was what, you know, that attitude of gratitude I was talking about, you know, that came through in the main reading as well. And I feel that just expands on that. Okay, so your yes or no card is a maybe. Ooh, so if you wanted a yes or no, I apologise, but this is what cards come out. And the message is, I choose which traditions embrace and how I do it. I embrace. Right, let me read that again. Like, it's very hard to read these. They're not very clear on this card. I choose which traditions I embrace and how I do it. You got maybe, baby. So, yes. So maybe the answer just isn't clear yet. So, I don't know. Try again in the next reading. Then ask the question again. Okay, Life Path 8, that was your reading. Thank you very much for watching. If you could subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in a new video. Take care. Bye. Hello, pal 2, Life Path 8. Okay, let's get your oracle cards ready. I've decided to do it this way because usually I have them picked as well. But I feel the oracle card messages could distract from the yes or no answer. So I've decided to do the yes or no cards on their own. And I feel you've got a better chance of getting drawn to the card that you want, the answer that's right for you, doing it that way. And then I'll get the oracles out, as I am doing now. So you have White Witch, be the light. Ooh, that come through fast. Commitment. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. Oh, that's cute. And your yes or no card, you have a no, the Hermit, and your message is, I honour my spiritual self. Okay, so Life Path 8, that was your reading. Thank you very much for watching. If you could subscribe if you haven't already. I hope to see you in a new video. Take care. Bye. Hello, pal 3. Life Path 8. Right, okay, last but not least, let's get your cards ready. I have just picked, like usually I have 3 cards ready picked for you at this stage, but I feel that it's best just to have the yes or no cards by themselves, because then I feel it'll be easier for you to tap into the right card for you, because there's not any other information or energy surrounding it. So this is why I've decided to switch the way that I do it. For those of you who've watched before, and we're going to now get your cards through for your little oracle cards, for your oracle little mini reading. Okay, let's have a look. Lord, take charge with authority. Willingness, you are able to compromise if the end result is love. Okay. And for your yes or no, you have a yes, the Knight of Pentacles, and the key word on this card is routine. Okay. So you have a yes. Thank you very much for watching Life Path 8. If you could subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in another video. Take care. Bye.